Hello everyone, this is your Queen Mommy. Welcome to Queen Mommy Life Hacks. Hope everyone is doing great. As you see in the video, the pretty belt which she is wearing, yes, we're gonna make those type of belts. They are very much in trend. I know you all might have one or two already. If you don't have one, don't worry. We're gonna learn today how to make those belts in our home. Let's get into it. Here I'm using a lace that I had extra leftover from the other dress. So if you don't want to use a border, you can use a plain cloth too. That will work great. And if you are using a border like me, just make sure you are placing the canvas inside. This canvas is around 2.5 inches. It gives nice stiffness to the belt. So just like shown, I'm gonna stitch this border right now to the canvas. Once I'm done, I'm gonna show you full how it gonna look. Here you can see full thing that's done stitching. I just covered all 4 edges. You can stitch this straight stitch if you are a beginner, or if you don't know how to stitch also, that's just straight stitch. Once it is done, yes, here it is. Let's get into designing part. These are the glue thing you're gonna use it, jewelry and metal glue. I'm gonna show one more glue to you guys, and these are the beads I had from a other project leftover, so I'm gonna use it. They're all different sizes beads I have in one box. So let's get into it. So here I have some toothpicks, and of course I'm gonna use this glue is 6001. This one, if you have any metal, if you want to add for that, you can use that glue. Either one glue will work so good. I have this one as a bigger glue, so I'm just going to use it so I can cover whole project in one. So these are the beads. You can just make sure, measure your belt, which is the center, and see the waist size you want to cover front part of the belt, right? So just make sure, and just make a mark out of it, and I'm just gonna start gluing them in between those marks which I made. That's my center of the belt, so that much enough I needed. So I'm just making that, and in these beads you no need to glue it, you can stitch it also. If you have a plan to stitch it, you need to pick the beads like that, of course with the whole beads. And if you are stitching, just make sure before you stitch the canvas, you need to finish up the belt, then you need to place a canvas and make a belt, or else all the messy threads behind it's all will be visible and it looks so bulky. So if you want to stitch with a thread, make sure you are stitching first whichever the cloth or a border or a lace, whatever you picked, try to stitch to that and place the canvas and stitch it. Yes, that's gonna be neat behind it whenever you see it. Here my little one is also trying to help me placing those beads straight, so I can finish up a little quickly, I think, with small help. Yes, here this is how I'm just placing a line of the glue, and I'm just starting gluing those things. Yes, it's gonna take this glue 8 hours to get dry. It's not gonna dry so immediately, but it's gonna hold the beads even though it's wet. After 8 hours, it's perfectly dried and ready to wear. And one more thing I want to mention, this glue is the washable glue. If you are using anything on your saree directly, or the dresses or anything, if you are doing, this is a washable glue. Yes, it's perfectly fine for washing too, so you can use this glue. I recommend this one. So once it's done like this, so this is how almost I took more than 4 hours to finish this one fully project. Yes, it's little time taking, but if you have a movie on and some chit chat going on, this work will be done quickly. And you can do this with not only gold, you can do it with the silver and the pearls. Yes, you're gonna get this type of pearls same way half ones, so I can drop this link in the description box if you want, check it out. These beads are really easy to stick. If you are going with the sewing, you need to regular beads, you need to get the regular beads for sure for that. And this one is coming great until now. So let's see how it's gonna come, and let's see the final look. If you see it, I'm done with one small patch already, and it giving really nice look. I'm really loving it. I think it's gonna be super duper. Did you see this? Yes, look at this. And here I'm almost half done. Look at this shine in the beads. I'm really liking it. Yes, here almost I'm done with the 3/4 of it, and little bit of it I'm gonna be done in it just a while, and I'm gonna show you full outlook how it's gonna look. Here is the final look. Look at this, how pretty it's looking, and she just loves it too. Yes, it's not much costly for sure. It's just a time taking, and it's really pretty. You can make it for kids or for yourself. But this belt we both are sharing and using together. Yes, and here is the look on the western wear. This belt advantage is that one, so you can use it on western and Indian and plain lehengas or gowns or evening gowns, anything. It will elaborate very much, so I am just loving this one. Hope you all like it. If you like it, don't forget to share and subscribe. Lots of love. Bye bye, see you next week.